everybody, we have even more leaks. So if you saw the last video, then guess what? We've got even more. And if you didn't see the last video, it is fine. I'm going to recap very briefly the leaks that we had already, which included 2 videos and 5 screenshots in the last one. This video includes a couple more screenshots, another video, and some just general information about the game. So if you haven't done already, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get started. I'm going to start off by covering the video, a screenshot, then we're going to do a quick recap of the last leaks, and then we're going to do the last screenshot, okay? So if you've seen the last video, you know you can kind of like jump the middle a little bit. I'd appreciate if you didn't, because it hurts my average view duration, but that's up to you. I'm not your boss, I'm not your dad. Okay, so here is the first video. Go! So you have seen it, and I'm going to hit play so I can talk through it as it's playing. It's going to be right up here. So in 3, 2, 1, play. This is it again. You can see there has kind of like flashes as they're walking through the vent, which to me says we're going to get like well, I say to me, to everyone, we're going to get a big vent to walk around. This looks like the butcher's place, but it also looks massive. Like if this is the butcher's, I don't think this is just the butcher's. This is like the butcher's, my mind's gone like a restaurant and loads of other stuff. I'm just playing it on repeat. You can see there's like meat, so we're going to get like beef. At the moment we just have chicken. But yeah, it looks incredible. I'm actually going to, on my computer, I've lifted up my headset. So I'm going to try and just like pause at a moment. So I've paused here so you're looking through. So you can look through the vent at this point, and you can see it's got the spinning fans. And I think the spinning fans, we're going to be able to like walk across. But you can also see there's some meat down there. And it kind of just looks like, I would say, feel free to disagree, but I would say that looks very much like you've got like a salt shaker and stuff like that. I know the actual video looks really weird. I am looking at this video real time with you lot. But yes, it does look like there's like meat on a counter. I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments. But I'm also going to play a little bit more. I'm going to play a little bit more. I'm going to pause it the next time he looks through. So you can see there's a fish, like a big chunk of bit of fish on the table. Now this one you can't really see too much, but it does look like there's a window. This is obviously definitely an older leak because they haven't put the materials on like the newer leaks, but you can just about see there's like a fish steak, which means maybe we actually finally get to cut up some of the fishes, which is something we desperately needed added to the game, because yeah, let's be honest, cats hate fish. And they're nothing more than food to us. Isn't that right, little fishies? I am flying away. You are nothing more. What is going on here? Let me just climb the fish tank. You are nothing more than peasantry folk. You are nothing more than my food. The fact that I cannot eat you is unacceptable. Soon you will be mine. But yes, it looks like you got like a fish steak in there, and then if we continue with a bit more of the video, I'm going to try and pause for another event. Oh, this is super exciting. So you can actually see what looks like the front of the butcher's shop. Okay, so you've got like the steaks in the counter, you've got the vent that's going around, it's almost like looping around, you've got the fans there, like the top lights fan, and all the counter and everything. Oh, I'm so excited. Guys, let me know down in the comments, are you excited for the butcher's shop? The last leaks we had didn't cover anything for the butcher's shop, and it looks like now we've got a lot of butcher's place. Also, the screenshot of the shares might also be another bit of the butcher's. And then, yeah, so the guy carries on around, and then you get them coming out. So this is like the back bit. So you can see the steps going down as well to the left, which I think, let me come over here, I think is basically where they've got this screenshot from. Yeah, so you can literally, to verify that is literally where you have that screenshot from. So if you think, oh, maybe the duck is lying, maybe this isn't true, well, joke's on you, you can literally see the staircase. There it is, you can see the staircase is there, Now, you can see almost the top bit of the door. You can see the pots and pans to the right. That is the literal screenshot they've used is shown in this video. So if you're sitting there going, Duck, you're full of lies. There is no way this is the same. Well, I'm going to tell you now, you're full of lies because I have verified that it is literally the same room as in there. I don't think there's any more the video really shows. I don't think you can get through. You do see like weird flashes of stakes, but there you go. So that is the video, guys. That is the entire video. And I know what you're gonna say, Duck. I thought you said you had a screenshot. There was something to do with the cook. Well, guess what? Whoa, bam! There we go. We have an actual materialized screenshot from the butcher's shop itself, and it has money. It has money. You can see there's the stakes to the left that show like a $50. I don't. Camera, come to me. Get rid of the screenshot. Okay. Why they've done dollars and not pound, I think is ridiculous. As a British gentleman, they should do pound, not dollars. But let me know in the comments, pound or dollars. Say pounds, or I'm going to ban you. I'm joking, I'm not going to ban you, but if you say pound, I might just pin your message. Whee! Okay, back to the screenshot. So you can see the dollars. There's $5, $10, $20, and $100, which is interesting because they charge $50 for the steak. So does that mean that we're going to have to sell? Wait, is one of the missions going to be we're going to have to sell stuff? Do we think we're actually going to have to sell bits? But what else you can see in this is if you zoom in, top left, you can see they have bread. Well, it looks like butter or cheese or more bread underneath. But you have that to the left. You might even recognize from the zoomed in, which I think is really interesting. I'll show you a zoomed in thing here. But Mr. Piggy Bank, Mr. Piggy Bank's in there. You can literally see, they've got the piggy banks back. Oh, God. So you can literally see Mr. Piggy. Yeah, look, it's Mr. Piggy. See? That's the same pig, right? I'm pretty sure it's the same pig. But yeah, we're going to have the piggy banks in there. That's really cool. Now, you can also, what I think is really important to the video that I just showed you, to this video, okay, what I think is hella important, is you can see on the top, the vents. So they've definitely... Granny, I'm not even going to say I'm sorry, because I'm not. Get wrecked, nerd, you were in the way of my pot. But yes, they were in the vent. The whole video before was showing the vent, and now you can literally see the vent in the final screenshot image right there. So if you are not convinced that this is the same game, same leaks, then how do we have the same pig, the same vents, and the butcher's shop meat? So in the last video that I didn't share anything about this place. The last one that I shared basically was just covered. I feel like it was just covered. This place. Oh god, the outside bit. I feel like the leaks that we had just covered the outside bit. Not this place. Oh, it did have a bit of mechanics, but we had nothing on the butcher shop at all. So I'm gonna move over here. Let me just share these again, the old leaks, all right? Are you ready? Okay, I need to get this up on my PC. Okay, so you have leak number 1, which is the doggo on the grass patch. You have, and you can see, again, if you want a more in detail look at my last video, but you have the shooting range, the beehive, you can see the cat bed, and the grey dog that was the voted one. Then you have the mechanics place, which looks very similar to the mechanics place. Here, we also noticed there was some dynamite in the background. Again, we're just kind of running through this. Oh, I just realized, that cut up fish is the same cut up fish we saw in the video, because we just saw the tail bit. Anyway, you then have the bird, there's like a flying bird. You then have the water pot where you're growing a plant, which is kind of cool. And then you have the new cat. That's right, there's a new cat hidden away. Also, I'm just going to cut in now. I'm going to just show the 2 videos. So 3, 2, 1, snip it. All right, there you go. As I said, we're not going detailed into that. If you want to see a more detailed video, I'll have that at the end. You can just click on and watch it, and it'll go a more detailed analysis of all of those when I zoom in and point things out. But, okay, back to the new stuff for all you beautiful people that haven't seen any of these new leaks. I mean, for all you people who have seen the old leaks, want to see the new leaks. Okay, are you ready for the final screenshot? Again, as I said, I have a screenshot and I have some written text information to read out. Now, I do want to just quickly say that a lot of these screenshots seem backed up from stuff we're seeing in the game, from where we're seeing from stuff lying around. But I must say, these are leaks. I cannot and will not guarantee you Granny just got knocked out. I cannot and will not guarantee you that these are true and in the final game. Okay, I've got these leaks. I cannot guarantee and will not guarantee you that these will be what's in the final game. Same with the information. I'm just sharing with you the information I have got. Okay, are you ready for the next screenshot? Boom! There it is! There's a snowman! And he's got a little snow hand! You can take off his snow. I reckon you're going to be able to take off the carrot from his nose. But yeah, you got like the snow hand. You've got the pebble eyes, which is really cool. Look at that. Now, what I find really interesting is two things, okay? Well, I have two theories here, okay? Theory number one. Alright, hear me out. This snowman is in the freezer of the butcher's place, because a lot of these leaks I received or were there are about the butcher's place. So today's one's more about like the butcher's leaks. So it could be in the freezer, or because we haven't seen any inclination of like a snow map, they haven't shown us all the new locations. And maybe the new location is a snowy area. I want to know your thoughts. Do we think the snowman is in its own new map, or do we think he's in the freezer? Because it kind of looks like he's in a freezer, because you've got the slabby kind of floor, and it looks like there's a fridge sort of freezer kind of behind it, and a shelf to the left. So I'm more inclined to say that it's in the freezer of the butcher's. But if it's not, we haven't seen any inclination of snow on any of these maps, which means we might have just uncovered a whole new map, which is insane. Actually insane. If we have just uncovered a whole new map, which is the snow map, that is crazy. Okay, now finally, as I said to you guys, I would share some written information. I'm going to read this word for word. Don't blame me if it's wrong, okay? You will get all new levels for free if you already have game. Right now, it is $14.99, and after full release price will increase to $19.99. Now, I am not telling you that's true. I have no idea. There's more that I'm going to read out. I'm just saying this point. I'm not telling you the price is going to increase. I don't know if the price is going to increase, but I'd recommend buying the game now just in case, because you won't have to rebuy the game and you'll get it at a cheap price. Okay, next bit. Devs thinking to add extra cosmetics and fun tools in updates as extras, which could cost extra. Now, I have no problem with them adding extra cosmetic purchases, because that'll allow them to keep pumping in money into expanding the game more and more and more. And we all know this is one of the best VR games out there. If you agree with me about this being one of the best VR games out there, put cat in chat, because it means you've still watched the end of the video and you would put cat in chat. And I feel like it would be so cool if you could change from a ginger cat and you get different colored claws and cosmetics like that. That would be awesome. Now, it does say, but they are going to be optional to support devs to continuous work, which I would do. I would pay for these extras. I know a lot of you won't have the money, but I see it like Fortnite, okay? I play Fortnite a lot. And in Fortnite, you don't have to buy the skins. It's up to you. So that is a thing. Yeah, the other thing, again, take this with a pinch of salt, people. I cannot validate any of these sources. I'm just sharing the information I found. Apparently, the PlayStation release will come mid to late December. Now, I don't believe that one. I think it will be coming out on the 5th of December, the same as everything else. Personally, but hey ho, that's what all the messages. How did you firm that? That's what all the messages have said. So guys, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and all those other amazing things. Okay, because I love you all, and we might have some more, not just leaks, but I am working on trying to get early access. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get early access. I am not saying it's going to happen, but I am working as hard as I can to. And with your guys' support by subscribing and growing the channel will give me all the chance to. So make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you for the next video.